Mean, median, and mode are mathematical terms that you should be familiar with. The first one is mean. Now I wrote it up here on the board as arithmetic mean because you will oftentimes see it written that way. Arithmetic mean is just another way of saying average, so don't overcomplicate this. To find the mean, we're going to add the numbers together and then divide them by 5. And we're going to divide them by 5 because that's how many numbers make up our top number. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers on top, so we're going to divide the number by 5. You can probably do this calculation in your head. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus another 7 is 14, plus 11 is 25. So we're going to put 25 over 5 and divide that out to find that 5 is the arithmetic mean of this string of numbers. The median is the middle number in a string of numbers. So for simplification purposes, we're going to call a string of numbers like this. We're just going to refer to it as a string. So in this string, you have 5 numbers. The numbers 2, 2, 3, 7, and 11. Since there's 5 numbers here, the median or middle number is going to be the third number in the row. So we see 1, 2, 3. See, there's 2 numbers to the right of 3 and 2 numbers to the left of 3, so 3 is in the middle. It's the median. Now when you have 6 numbers in a string or any amount of even numbers in a string, it makes it more complicated. See, here we have 2, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. It's hard to find the exact middle number. See, 3 and 5 are both in the middle. But we can't have 2 medians, so we have to find the arithmetic mean of 3 and 5. So we're going to add 3 plus 5, and then we're going to divide by 2 because we have 2 numbers here. And so the answer is going to be 4. So the median in this case is 4, even though that number doesn't appear in that string. Another term is mode. That's the most frequently occurring number in a string. So here we have the numbers 2, 2, 3, 7, and 11. 3, 7, and 11 all only appear once, whereas 2 appears twice. So 2 is going to be our mode. In this row of numbers, we have 2, 2, 3, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 11. So over here, 2 was the mode, and 2 appears twice here. But here, 7 appears 4 times, which is more than how many times 2 appears. So in this case, 7 is going to be the mode. These different mathematical terms have different uses. Finding the arithmetic mean can be helpful in getting an overall picture of how much something occurs. So take, for example, trying to find the average income in France. You would add all the incomes of people in France together and then divide them by the number of people. And then you would have the arithmetic mean of the incomes in France, and you would have an idea of what most people in France make. To find the median helps you find the middle of a row of numbers. And then finding mode helps you understand what occurs most frequently, what number occurs most frequently. And then mode can also be applied to other things, like if we had letters. We could do A plus B plus C, and A would be the mode. A is the most commonly occurring letter. So that's a quick look at mean, median, and mode. Remember that arithmetic mean is basically an average, median is the middle number, and mode is the most frequently occurring number.
If you need a study guide, click the book at the bottom of the page. If you want more free test videos, subscribe to us on YouTube. If you just want to keep watching, click the next video.